It sounds like fiction, the kind of story whispered around campfires, a tale about mythical beasts roaming the earth under cover of night. But whispers of the Shadow Canine Phenomenon aren't confined to folklore. Some believe they've echoed through battlegrounds in the Middle East, thick forests in America's national parks, and barren deserts in Sudan. Cryptids resembling werewolves, dogmen, or something else altogether, things that reek of supernatural origins, have left witnesses in fear and governments in quiet speculation. Could organizations like CERN, DNA experiments, or ancient otherworldly forces hold the key to unlocking this mystery? Or are we simply chasing shadows? The first haunting accounts take us to Iraq during the height of chaos in the early 2000s. U.S. Special Forces operating deep in remote desert villages began reporting something strange, something terrifying. Soldiers claimed to see creatures prowling in the night, walking on two legs, but clearly canine in form, with gleaming eyes that mirrored the moonlight. Descriptions varied, but eerily consistent themes emerged. Towering figures covered in coarse fur, powerful builds, and an unsettling air of intelligence, as though these creatures weren't just animals, but something more. Some describe these figures as jinn, spiritual beings from Islamic tradition, known to shapeshift and dwell in places abandoned or forbidden. As rumors spread, even war-hardened soldiers admitted they were uneasy. Animal tracks larger than any wolf or jackal were found near their camps. Local villagers spoke in hushed voices about ancient legends of supernatural guardians that punished trespassers on sacred land. Were these creatures an invention of war-fatigued minds or something far darker? The phenomenon isn't confined to war zones. Accounts have poured in from all over the world. Stories of dogmen allegedly stalking hikers in national parks have puzzled experts for decades. Witnesses swear they've seen figures with pointed ears and elongated snouts emerging from dense brush, standing upright like humans, before vanishing without a sound. Others have encountered them on deserted highways, describing bone-chilling eyes that seem to drill right into their souls. Then there are the reports from Sudan and other remote regions of Africa. Cryptids resembling grotesque mixtures of hyenas and humans, moving with unnatural speed and intelligence. These continents, rich with folklore, brim with stories of creatures that straddle the line between animal and spirit. Could these global sightings be connected? Theories about their origins are just as bizarre as the creatures themselves. Some claim they are remnants of ancient species, kept alive through genetic engineering or secret government experiments. Speculation flares that high-tech facilities like CERN, known for particle physics research, have cracked open dimensional rifts, allowing interdimensional beings or alien creatures into our world. Are these entities purely biological, or are we dealing with supernatural energy that science might never fully explain? Perhaps the truth lies somewhere between science and myth. Werewolves and hounds of hell have terrorized the pages of folklore for centuries. Cultures far separated by geography share stories of bipedal beasts and dog-like entities, hunting at night and guarding forgotten realms. Are cryptids like the Shadow Canines echoes of those ancient myths brought into frightening reality? Or have they always existed, hidden just beyond the veil in places humanity seldom dares to tread? And while some dismiss these tales as hallucinations or exaggerated fears, remember this: most folklore begins somewhere, with strange sound in the dark, the scratch of a claw on untouched earth. Perhaps the Shadow Canine Phenomenon isn't science fiction. Perhaps it's a warning, scratching at the edge of our understanding, daring us to pull back the curtain and face the unknown. The question is, are we prepared for what we might find?